A man from West Michigan is touring all 50 states right now, talking to people about their mental health struggles throughout the pandemic.
He's recorded hundreds of videos at each stop on his RV tour, and he spoke with our Michael Martin to explain what he now plans to do with those.
We're about an hour out from Phoenix, Arizona. We had a great first day on the road.
Overcoming battles is not easy. Everybody you talk to is going through one battle or another.
West Michigan native Billy Gaines has long known he's wanted to help people improve their lives.
I'm born and raised Grand Rapids. I went to Hudsonville High School, graduated 2013, and then Grand Valley State University 2018.
At Grand Valley, he started Battle of the Gaines.
And we started hosting events, a lot of motivational seminars, getting people to know that they have to make gains not just in their physical life, but also in their career.
He moved out to Silicon Valley after college, and when the pandemic hit, he decided to shift the focus of his organization to an across-the-country RV tour, interviewing people at each stop.
What's one battle that the state of Oklahoma went through in 2020?
The COVID. My daughter, she had caught COVID. So yeah, man, I had to quit my job.
We asked him two questions. What was your biggest battle in 2020? And then what's your advice for people in 2021?
With his first stop in Phoenix, Arizona in mid-March.
We're gonna get some cool shots and see if we can go meet a couple people at the state capitol.
He's spending time talking to people in every state.
Because that's what I like to do. I like to have open chats with certain things that's real life.
Each conversation starting with the same two simple questions.
Keeping things in perspective and trying to just enjoy the little things in life. And, I feel like that's something that's been a big thing I'm working on lately.
There's a lot of anxiety, it's a lot of stress that people all across the country are experiencing. And so our message for people is just to reach out. You're not in this alone.
His trip will end back in California in June, where he plans to piece all the videos together into a documentary film.
We've interviewed over 200 people across the country, and we've gotten thousands of videos. We talk about reaching out to people, we talk about staying busy, but the big thing too is just to be nice and be kind.
Eventually, he wants to grow Battle of the Gaines into a national nonprofit.
It's really important that people are taking care of their mental health, and that's why we're doing this trip around America, to hear stories from people with the goal of becoming a national resource for mental health.
Michael Martin, Fox 17 News.
Billy and his girlfriend will be in Illinois this week. If you'd like more information about the RV tour, you can check out fox17online.com.